I-promote ko muna tong product namin, is Kalinga Blend. Yan po, coffee pouch po yan, merong bulb. So yung freshness niya will stay. Meron din kaming Sagada Blend. Yan, Sagada Blend. Yung pong Benyat Blend. All coffee from the Highlands. Another presidential matchup. Actually, I just finished Bong Bong Marcos and Ping Lacson matchup. So this is the last candidate that is I think way at the bottom, I could say, or simply because as a politician he has only how many years on his way. So it is General Bato and Bong Bong Marcos. Immediately political experience 1-0. Bong Bong Marcos is ahead of General Bato. Achievement. I can say that General Bato has a very good achievement while being a general then, and but for only Davao, in that area only, or somewhere else he has been. I haven't done my research, so I'm just saying like that. On his term, he has done great, but can he do the same thing for the entire Philippines? Well, that is to be seen. Okay, achievement. So I think again, and I'll go with Bong Bong Marcos for the achievement because of the political experience and length he has been in the arena. For being a gentleman, I can simply say that it will be equal. So 0.5. So we have 2.5 and 0.5 here for General Bato. Okay. For integrity wise, because he is in the news, General Bato is slightly ahead of Bong Bong Marcos in terms of what he has done in his hometown or in his workplace. Simply ahead, but it's very minimal. So for me, I'll give them both. It will be equal for me. So we have the 3 points and 1 point. What else? Being a father, they are both father figures, so that's an equal thing. And can they handle the Philippines? I think that is one good question. Okay, can they handle the Philippines? Well, for me, Bong Bong Marcos can, because he has been governor, senator, and I think Congress. Let me just go to that later on. Okay, we'll read about those things later on. Second round. Okay. So for me now, it's Bong Bong Marcos ahead, very much ahead against General Bato. And again, when I go on the streets, I just interviewed a few persons now. Then we will see later on. There's a lot of plans in me about this channel, so just stay tuned, guys. I hope everything will be okay, and hopefully we could match up them properly with the proper research that I'll be doing. Again, for now, for the rest, for round 1, we have Bong Bong Marcos ahead of everybody. I could simply say Isko Moreno on the second place. Third place goes to, who else is there? It's very difficult. Third place goes to very difficult. Third, fourth, and fifth. Sixth place. it depends on the matchup that I'll be doing later on. So for now, what I'm thinking is, in terms of matchup, it will be Ping Lacson on the 3rd place. Okay. I'll be putting Manny Pacquiao on 4th place, Lenny Robredo on 5th, and Bato on 6th. So that's round number 1, guys. And we will see after who will go up or go down in the next few days after the matchup. We will compare. The next thing is we will compare Isko Moreno to the rest of the field. But since Isko and Bong Bong Marcos has been already matched up, maybe that will be the 3rd matchup with them, because there's a lot of things with these 2 guys. I like these 2 guys actually. So we will search more about these 2 guys on top of my list, and we will see how and what is the major advantage that is going to propel them to the presidential seat in again. Stay tuned for more. If you're going to vote, please vote wisely. I'm not encouraging you to vote anybody in here. I am not getting paid in here, and I'm doing it for the sake of giving my own opinion. If you believe my own opinion, then if you're convinced with my opinion, then that's good. We're not being paid in here, but if they're going to pay me, well, it will be good for me. I will not search for a job again. Job search again, I got failed again the 2nd time. So stay tuned for that. I'm still searching for a job here because it's very, very difficult situation that we're in. And hopefully, the mayor here in Baguio is willing to open Baguio City for tourists that are fully vaccinated already. So that's a welcome gesture from the city mayor, who is running again for re-election. I need to blog that one. The mayor, when he came here, it's very good. They're very transparent also. And I just finished watching the live telecast in social media about a weekly forum with the mayor. And I like this guy. You know why? When he answers, he's coming from the heart actually. He's not reading any paper. Immediately, he will answer you. That reminds me of the great President Marcos Sr. Nothing to read, just by pure heart answer. And he is telling everyone. That's why he is running again for the mayor, to continue what he has started, and he don't want that, and he wanted to accomplish actually and be part of his legacy. That's the very good thing that I heard to this guy this afternoon. Hopefully he wins again. I'll be voting for this incumbent mayor. And for you guys in Baguio City, just wait for that. I'll be glad to give you the details. Thing is that I'm almost running out of time here. There is very less time due to the fact that we are struggling, and priority is for the food on the table. That's why I'm getting less time in editing videos. That's the worst thing. I like what I'm doing now, but the worst thing is the time is very short in terms of creating and giving you the best vlog that I could give. Again, stay tuned for more. This is Mr. Arnolds, and see you on our next presidential matchup. Very excited, and we will see who will go up, and for those candidates that will go down. For the first round, it is Bong Bong Marcos, Isko Moreno, Ping Lacson, Manny Pacquiao, Lenny Robredo. the first round. We will see who will go up on the second round. If you say why the lady is on the fifth, well, to me, he is on the fifth. This is my vlog, guys. If you want him or her to go up, do your own thing like this. Again, please, we're all Filipinos, so we need to be very, very careful in who will we choose to sit there in Malacanang. Will they continue what the 30 project is doing? Will they continue all those projects? Number two is, will they continue the war on drugs? Those are the only two things that you need to ask them. Don't be fooled like the previous president. Papasagasa ako sa 30 million. What happened? Nothing happened. That's why he's there already. For all Filipinos, we don't have to fight. We need to unite so that the Philippines will be great again. Like during Marcos era, we're number 2 before, guys. Think about it. What you are hearing may not be true. So do your own research. That's what I'm telling you. Do your own research. And lastly, do your own research. Then you vote wisely. Not with the influence of anybody here, not the influence of this thing. If you're influenced with this, well, ask for more. 100,000, not 1,000, or not 500. 100,000, then I will vote for this guy. Simply. You are selling your thing. Ask for more money. Sana all nabigyan ng 100K. That is a lifeline to us nowadays, since because of this pandemic, all businesses are struggling and we're trying to hang on a thing right now. Again, stay tuned for more. This is Harold. Stay tuned for the next presidential matchup. I'm very excited again for the next presidential matchup. And stay tuned what will happen as we go along. There are positive response on my vlog like this, hoping that we'll get those negative response. I'm waiting for them, really, and hoping that kakadotol-tol. Tama na nga, this is Mr. House. See you guys on my next presidential match.